The power of patience. Learn English naturally. Hello and welcome to today's lesson. If you've ever felt frustrated while learning English, don't worry. You're not alone. Learning a new language takes time, and the key to success is patience. In today's lesson, we'll explore the power of patience and how it plays a crucial role in learning English naturally. Many English learners want to speak fluently overnight, but the truth is, mastering a language is a journey, not a race. Think about how babies learn to speak. They don't start with full sentences. First, they listen. Then they repeat small words. And slowly, they start forming sentences. They make mistakes, but they don't give up. This is exactly how you should learn English. When you try to rush, you might get overwhelmed and frustrated. But when you take small, consistent steps and allow yourself to learn naturally, you'll see amazing progress over time. The secret to speaking English fluently isn't about speed. It's about consistency and patience. To help you understand this better, I'll share a short story that teaches us the value of patience. This story will start with simple English for beginners, then move to intermediate-level English, and finally, we'll tell the story using advanced vocabulary and expressions. At the end of this lesson, you'll also get fluency exercises, pronunciations, tips, and common mistakes to avoid. So stay with me till the end. Let's begin our journey into the power of patience and discover how small efforts every day can lead to big success in learning English. Beginner-level story and conversations. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Sam. Sam wanted to grow a big apple tree in his garden. One day, he found a small apple seed and planted it in the soil. He was very excited. The next morning, Sam ran to the garden. He looked at the soil. There was no tree. He felt sad. "Why is the tree not here?" he asked. His mother smiled and said, "Be patient, Sam. Trees take time to grow." Sam waited one more day. Still no tree. He thought, "Maybe I need more water." He gave the seed some water. Then he waited. A few days later, a small green sprout came out of the soil. Sam was very happy. "The tree is growing," he said. His mother smiled and said, "Yes, Sam. Good things take time." Sam took care of the tree every day. He gave it water. He gave it sunlight. After many months, the tree became tall. One day, the tree had red apples. Sam picked an apple and ate it. It was sweet and delicious. He was so happy. His mother said, "See, Sam, when you are patient, you get good results." Sam smiled and said, "Yes, patience is important." Small conversations about patience. Sam: "Why is my tree not growing?" Mother: "Be patient, Sam. Trees take time." Sam: "I must wait." Mother: "Yes, don't rush." Sam: "Good things take time." Mother: "Yes, keep trying, and you will see results." Practice sentences. Repeat after me. I must wait. Don't rush. Good things take time. Be patient. Success comes with time. Patience is the key to success. Just like Sam's tree, your English skills will grow if you practice every day and stay patient. Keep learning, and you will see amazing results. Intermediate level story and conversations. Sam had always been an impatient boy. He wanted everything quickly and easily. One day, he found a tiny apple seed and decided to plant it in his backyard. He dug a small hole, placed the seed inside, and covered it with soil. After watering it, he clapped his hands and said, "By tomorrow, I will have a big apple tree." But the next morning, Sam rushed outside and saw nothing but soil. Frustrated, he ran to his mother and asked, "Why hasn't my tree grown yet?" His mother smiled and said, "Sam, patience is a virtue. Trees don't grow overnight." Sam sighed. He watered the soil again and checked every few hours. Still, There was no change. Days passed, and he felt disappointed. This is taking forever. Maybe the seed is broken. His mother shook her head. No, Sam. Everything grows step by step. Just because you don't see results now doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sam thought about this and decided to wait. A week later, he noticed a small green sprout. His eyes lit up with joy. It's growing! Excited, he continued to water and care for it. Months passed, and the tree became taller and stronger. Eventually, the branches were covered with bright red apples. As Sam picked his first apple, he smiled. You were right, Mom. Good things take time. She nodded. Yes, Sam. Every big achievement starts with small, consistent efforts, common expressions, and their meanings. Patience is a virtue. Patience is an important and valuable quality. Step by step. Progress happens slowly, one step at a time. Good things come to those who wait. If you are patient, you will get good results. Don't rush the process. Success takes time and effort. Real-life conversation. Learning a new skill. Emma. I've been practicing guitar for 2 weeks, but I'm still not good at it. Jake. Don't worry, Emma. Learning a skill takes time. Emma. But I want to play like a pro now. Jake. Remember, step by step. No one becomes an expert overnight. Emma. I guess you're right. I just need to keep practicing. Jake. Exactly. Patience and practice make progress. Engagement questions for viewers. Have you ever been impatient while learning something new? What is something that required patience in your life? How do you remind yourself to be patient? By practicing patience, just like Sam did, you will see great results in anything you do, including learning English. Keep going and remember, step by step, you will improve. Advanced level story and conversations. Sam had always been a restless and impatient boy. He wanted instant results in everything he did. If he started reading a book, he would quit after a few pages. If he tried a new skill, he would abandon it, if progress wasn't immediate. One summer afternoon, Sam's mother gave him an apple and said, "Did you know this apple came from a tiny seed?" Sam raised an eyebrow. "Really? How long does it take for a seed to become a tree?" His mother smiled. "Years, my dear. But the tree doesn't complain. It simply grows, little by little, every day." Curious, Sam decided to plant an apple seed in their backyard. He carefully dug a hole, placed the seed inside, and covered it with soil. Excited, he watered it and whispered, "Grow fast, little tree." The next morning, he ran outside, expecting a small tree. But to his disappointment, there was only soil. Nothing happened. "This is taking too long," he groaned. His mother chuckled. "Sam, Rome wasn't built in a day. You must be patient." Sam sighed but decided to wait. Days turned into weeks, and he saw no visible change. Frustrated, he thought, maybe the seed was weak, maybe it's just not meant to grow. But just as he was about to give up, he noticed a tiny green sprout pushing through the soil. His eyes widened. "It's growing," his mother nodded. "See? Slow and steady wins the race. Growth takes time, but it never stops." With renewed motivation, Sam watered the plant daily, protected it from strong winds, and watched as it grew taller each month. Seasons changed, and after years of care, the tree finally bore bright red apples. As he plucked the first apple, he reflected, "I used to think success was instant, but now I understand. It's the result of patience, effort, and consistency." His mother placed a hand on his shoulder. Exactly. The same rule applies to everything in life: learning, working, and even relationships. True success comes to those who wait and persist. Idioms and proverbs. Related to patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. Big achievements take time. Slow and steady wins the race. Consistency leads to success. The best things in life are worth waiting for. Good results require patience. A watched pot never boils. The more you focus on results, the slower they seem to come. All good things come to those who wait. Patience leads to rewards. Fast-paced conversation. The importance of patience in success. David. I've been working at this company for a year, but I still haven't been promoted. Lisa. Promotion takes time, David. You can't expect overnight success. David. But I work hard. I see other people getting ahead faster. Lisa. Everyone has their own pace. Look at entrepreneurs. Most of them struggled for years before succeeding. David. Yeah, but I don't want to wait forever. Lisa. No one does, but as they say, patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear. Keep learning, keep improving, and your time will come. David. I guess I just need to trust the process. Lisa. Exactly. Focus on progress, not speed. Slow and steady wins the race. Reflection. Questions for viewers. Can you think of a time when patience helped you achieve something? What do you struggle to be patient with the most? How do you remind yourself to stay patient? Patience is the key to learning, growing, and succeeding. Whether it's learning English, building a career, or achieving personal goals, small efforts, over time lead to big results. Fluency and pronunciation. Practice. Understanding intonation and stress patterns. To sound natural in English, it's important to understand intonation, the rise and fall of your voice, and stress patterns, which words or syllables you emphasize, in a sentence. Let's look at some examples from the story of the power of patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. Stress on. Rome. Built. Day intonation. The voice slightly rises on built and falls on day. Practice. Try saying it out loud and notice how your voice moves. Slow and steady wins the race. Stress on. Slow, steady wins. Race, intonation. A smooth, steady tone to match the meaning of the sentence. All good things take time. Stress on. Good. Things. Time, intonation. Rise slightly on good things and drop on time. Practice drill. Repeat these sentences 5 times, focusing on stress and intonation. Shadowing exercise. Speak like a native. Shadowing is a powerful technique where you listen and repeat immediately after a native speaker. How to practice. Shadowing, play an audio recording of the sentences. Try to repeat immediately, matching the speed, tone, and rhythm. Focus on linking words together naturally. Record yourself and compare with the original. Try this shadowing sentence. If you are patient, success will come to you. Repeat after the speaker without pausing and match their tone. Pronunciation drills. Perfect your sounds. Certain sounds in English can be tricky for learners. Let's work on some common problem areas. The TH sound, voiced and unvoiced. Think, thought, through, unvoiced. This, that, the, voiced practice. Stick your tongue slightly between your teeth and let the air pass through. The R versus L sound, road versus load right versus light practice. Round your lips for R and keep your tongue behind your teeth for L. Linking words for fluency. Native speakers link words smoothly. Instead of saying, "What are you doing?" word by word. Say, "What are you doing?" Natural flow. Fluency challenge, try saying, "I'm going to the store." Fast and natural. "I'm gonna the store." Final practice challenge. Listen to a short clip of a native speaker. Shadow the sentences. Repeat for 5 minutes daily. Remember, small daily practice leads to big fluency improvements. Conclusion and encouragement. Today, we learned that patience is the key to success. whether in life or in learning English. The story showed us that small, consistent efforts lead to big achievements. Just like the character in our story, you must stay determined and trust the process. Learning English takes time, but every word you learn, every sentence you practice, brings you one step closer to fluency. Don't rush. Progress happens step by step. Tell us in the comments, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to patience? Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is fluency. Stay consistent, keep practicing, and you will improve. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and keep practicing.